Wonderful. All right. It's nice and dark and wintry out here. Let's see if the cats behave. They haven't been out yet, but let's start in a comfortable seated position. You can already push play on your playlist because the first song is nice and calm. And then just close your eyes and sit nice and still. Taking a moment to kind of reflect, check in. Notice how you're doing. And the biggest thing I think yoga has taught me is to be non-judgmental. Non-judgmental in your relationships outwards towards others, which is challenging sometimes because people have different perceptions, people have different experiences. But then even on a deeper level, being non-judgmental to yourself, which is challenging because we are critical beings. And it's also thanks to the fact that we are critical beings that we can observe places of improvement, things that we'd like to change. So, there's always two sides to the coin. But while you sit here in this present moment, can you scan and check in with yourself without judging yourself? Without going, oh, I should not, I could not, why did I do that yesterday? This is today, this is now, you're beautiful and healthy. You are on your mat, which is already amazing on a Monday morning. And then while we sit here, I also just wanted to, the check-in. I've been reflecting a little bit on certain habits and rituals. So what is the difference between a habit and a ritual? Rituals, I think you consciously decide to invite into your life, like a practice, like meditation, like journaling, moving, eating well, connecting to nature. So I made a little list for myself where I was like, okay, what are the rituals I really want to continue inviting into my daily life if I can? Which is actually that list. For me, it's meditation, quick journaling and reflection, moving, connecting to nature. Those ones for me are really, really pillars of my lifestyle. So while you sit there, rather than focusing on habits we need to change, or things that we might want to look at, what are the things that you'd really like to invite into your life this week that benefit you, your physical and your mental health? So let's sit with both the check-in and a bit of goal setting is the wrong word. It's really just an observation of your rituals and things that that serve you. Maybe it's one thing, maybe it's three things, maybe it's more. So let's sit still for a couple more rounds of breath. Let's place our hands in a prayer, in a namaste kind of gesture in front of our heart, acknowledging our own uniqueness and celebrating the connection that lives amongst us. Maybe by just sitting still, a specific intention linked to maybe new rituals inviting into your life have come up into your mind and heart. And otherwise you can dedicate your class to someone else. And I would like to this morning dedicate my practice to Marilee. I know last year, exactly today, she lost her father, and I know that's why she's not with us today. So it's a difficult day for her and her mother. So I'm just dedicating my practice to her, sending her all our love. You can have your own intention linked to that collective, cultivating good habits and rituals, if that resonates with you this morning. We may bow our heads towards our fingertips to just seal that in. And then immediately come into a tabletop. I also have several layers on. We'll slowly start peeling off the layers as we warm up. Your weights can be at the top of the mat, divided one to each side. In your tabletop, let's do some freestyle movement. So you just move with your breath. Maybe cat-cows, that is nice for you this morning. Maybe a little bit of a circular stretch, a side stretch, circles with your hips. Now, rather than just moving, can we coordinate our movement with our breath? So breathe in and see where the body goes. Breathe out and see where the body goes. We've got another 30 seconds or so. Really just feeling into the corners of your shoulders, your hips. Is there any tightness anywhere? You go, a check-in, and you'll notice that in the end of the class, your body is going to feel a little warmer, a little more spacious, a little bit more open, and you will be more connected to the deeper layers of your being. Now coming to a tabletop and reach your right arm forward and your left leg back. So find a pointer, right arm forward, left leg back. Take a deep breath in here. Then bring the knee, the nose, and the elbow together underneath the body. Inhale, reach forward and back. Find your pointer. Exhale, bend your left knee and reach your right arm behind you. Woo, I can't find my toes yet, but it's still warming up. Inhale, pointer. Exhale, knee, nose, elbow together, round. Inhale, lengthen forward and back. Bend your left knee, reach the right hand towards the toes. We'll do one more round. Inhale, forward and back. Exhale, round and top, press left hand in the floor. Inhale, find length, breathe in. Exhale, reach behind you. And now hold your foot if you can. And softly draw that right heel, left heel towards your bum. So draw the heel towards your bum. It's a strong stretch in the front of the left side. Rather than a hard opener back bend, let's make it a little bit of a stretch for the legs. Take one more deep breath in here. Stay for the exhale. Breathe in, let go, lengthen forward and back. Exhale, hand down to the floor. Tuck your right toes. Tuck your right toes under, three-legged dog. Left leg up and over. Open the hip to the side. Stack your left hip on top of the right. Maybe create a couple of circles in that left foot. Take another deep breath in here. Runner's lunge. Step your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Nice. Pulse forward. Breathe in. Wide pyramid pose. Flex your left foot and draw the nose towards your shin. Let's pose. Inhale, runner's lunge. Breathe in. Exhale, pyramid pose. Come back. Two more times. Inhale, forward. Let's open up. Exhale, bring some blood into some of our muscles that have been sleeping. Exhale, come back. Good. Inhale, come forward, look forward. Malasana squat. Step the right foot to the outside of your right hand. Awesome. We don't need our weights yet. Just come into your wide squat. Elbows on thighs, or maybe the elbows are on the inside. Now interlace your fingers, make a yoga gun. Off we go. Stand all the way up on an inhale. Maybe rearrange your feet. Off we go. Nice and quick, 30 seconds. Let's warm up the body. Open up in the hips. Go as low as feels good to you. Nice, Janice. That's it, Emma. Fabulous, Teresia. Both weight, equal weight in both feet. Woo! It's Monday. Let's wake up our body. Let's set our mind. Mind over matter. Yep. Good to start the day together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malasana squat. Take a deep breath in. Drop your right hand to the floor. Left arm up and over. Reach up. Take one more deep breath in. Change sides. First hands to heart. Lengthen spine. Exhale. Left hand down. Right arm up and over. Twist. Hands to heart center. Lift the heart towards the thumbs. Fold forward deep breath in here, all the way down to the belly. Reach your arms forward and your legs back. Fly. It's not about height, it's about length. So maybe go a little less high and reach long. For 3, 2, bring your hands next to your rib cage. Inhale, tabletop. Exhale, child's pose. Let the hips melt towards your heels. Take a moment to breathe here and know that you can come back to child's pose whenever you want. When you need a little break, whether it's for physical or mental reasons, just come back to child's pose. Inhale, come back to tabletop. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips. Reach your left arm forward and your right leg back. Find your pointer, spread the fingers of the right hand. Take a deep breath in here. Knee nose, elbow together around the spine. Inhale, lengthen forward and back. Bend your right leg and reach. Maybe the fingers find the toes, maybe not. Inhale, reach forward and back. Exhale, make yourself small. Crunch in a small ball. Inhale, forward and back. Lovely. Exhale, open up and reach. One more time. Inhale, forward and back. Open up into the spine, hips, shoulders. Last one, reach forward, breathe in. Bend the right knee and find the foot. Now once you have the foot, lift the knee a little and draw the heel. Draw the heel. Wow, that's a strong stretch on the front of the right thigh. For 3, 2, release, reach forward and back, breathe in. Left hand down, left toes tuck. 3-legged dog, right leg up and over. Bend the knee, open up and create a couple of circles in the right foot. Equal weight in both hands. Stay with your breath. Take another deep breath in together. Exhale, runner's lunge. Step the right foot to the outside of the right hand. Nice. Look forward. You may come into fingertips. Exhale, wide pyramid pose. Lift your toes. We'll do a flex foot variation here. Inhale, bend the knee, pulse down. Exhale, pulse back up. Wonderful. Inhale, come forward. Already starting to feel warmer. Nice, strong left leg. One more time, breathe in. Breathe out, pulse back. Look forward. Inhale. Exhale, Malasana squat. Off we go. Interlace your fingers. 30 seconds starting now. Can you go a little faster? Yep, we're warming up. Adding on our weights soon. Fabulous. That's it. Get that heart rate up. Squeeze the bum when you stand up. Wonderful. Big breath. So we are allowed to breathe out of the mouth in our Sculpt classes. Nice work. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stand all the way up and bring your feet to touch. High mountain. Deep breath in here. Twist towards your right. Exhale. Inhale back to center. Twist over to the other side. Exhale. Nice. Inhale back to center. Exhale. Fold forward. Soften your neck and shoulders. Inhale. Halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Step back to your plank pose. Hands to the top of the mat. Feet to the back of the mat. I'm releasing another layer. That's what you get in the winter. Awesome. You can use your knees if you want. 10 tricep push-ups. 10 tricep push-ups. Shoulders above your wrists. Elbows. Brace the side of the body. So you really want to get the elbows next to the body. You can almost feel it here on the inside. Fabulous. That's it. Build up that upper body strength. 5, 4 for all your chaturangas. 3, 2. Slowly land to the floor. First your face, then your chest, then your tummy. Reach your hands behind you now. Lift your toes. Neck in line with the spine. Hold. Think length. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Soften down to the floor. Hands next to rib cage. Inhale, you can choose. So tuck your toes. If you want to go straight to plank, just breaking it down. Tuck your toes. Now first, engage your legs. So your legs are already strong. Your legs are already strong. Then you breathe in and you exhale. Plank pose, downward facing dog. Ladies, first down dog of the day. You can pedal out the legs. Shake a soft blow with your head. Yeah, wonderful. All right, inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump to the top of the mat. Take a halfway lift, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fold forward, soften your neck and shoulders. Chair pose, bring your feet hip width apart. Now find your weights. So we do chair pose with our weights. Now, chair pose in our sculpt class, the feet are hip width apart. Gives you a little bit more balance. Take a deep breath in here. Cross your left foot. Gently, courtesy. Yes. Back to center, other sides. Off we go. Spine is straight. And on the bicep curls, feel the weight distribution from both feet to one foot. Yeah, cross it out. Wonderful. Keep moving the body. Keep engaging the core. Find your drishti for your eyes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand all the way up. Bring your weight to your right foot and float your left leg just above the floor. Wonderful. Your left arm is up, or you can even bring both weights towards your left hand, and then it's nice to reach. In that case, you reach the hand. Otherwise, the hand has a weight and it's at your waist. Balance poses. Everything is engaged. Right knee is lightly bent. Take a deep breath in. Lift the chest, knee to elbow. Keep, if you can, keep that left toe just above the floor. Yeah. Working for it, wobbling for it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weights the 5. Draw that knee up into your chest now. Left knee up into your chest. Good. Take a deep breath in. All the way to a low lunge. Step all the way back. Nice. Weight stay. Step back into plank pose. Pull it up. Pull it up. Weights to your heart. Weights to your armpits. Now the aim of the game is to keep your hips as still as possible. All right, let me see. 30 seconds. There we go. I'll keep the time for us. You can drop to the knees. You can also put the weights to the side. One weight to the side or both weights to the side. Keep moving. Different options, different people. What do you need today? What kind of rituals are we introducing today? Maybe drinking more water. Maybe switching off our phone an hour before we want to go to sleep. Airplane mode. Those little rituals change your day completely. Awesome. 5, 4, 3, 2. Keep your weights downward facing down. Right leg lifts, 3-legged down. Extend, step your foot in between your weights. Come to a crescent lunge. Stand all the way up. Lovely. Awesome. There we go. Bend your knees and draw the weights just into your waist. And now stand up. So you reach the arms up. Let's extend everything to start off with. And then exhale, come down. So you actually also turn the weights. When they're above your head, the palms face forward. When they're at your waist, it's like you're carrying a little plateau. So when they're at your waist, you're carrying a plateau. When they're above your head, you are shining your palms to the front. Stretch and bend. 10. So there's a turn in the shoulder. turn in the elbow. Yep, that's it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Twist over to your right. Now let the left knee touch or hover just above the floor. Back to center. Inhale. 5, twist. 4. I know the legs are talking. 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart center. Take a deep breath in. Warrior 2, slice it open. Left toes a little bit in, right toes point forward. Reverse warrior from the shoulder to the ceiling. Straight up, extended side angle, shoulder to ceiling, straight up. Reverse, breathe in. Extend, breathe out. Shh. Keep moving. Statically working in the legs by holding this warrior 2 shape with the legs. Upper body dynamically getting stronger. Fabulous. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, bring both weights, if you can, into left hand. So the easiest is to kind of open the palm and then open the middle, that's your index finger and the middle finger, and kind of cross it. So you got a nice grip there. Very nice. Stand up in a star pose. Slightly different. We'll do our swings, but they're diagonally. So bring your left knee to bend onto the tippy toes of your left foot. The weight is just in front of the right foot. And then you bring it up and over. Both feet flat. Bend the left knee, up and over. Both legs straight. There you go. If you want to reach your right arm. Hop, there's a twist. Hop, there's a twist. You can look, if you've got a sensitive lower back and you're not sure, keep doing your normal swings. Just changing things around a little. Hop, 10. Touch the foot, touch the ceiling. Almost. In your imagination. 8, 7, woo, 6. One weight is also fine. 5, 4, 3, 2. Star pose. Nice. Take a deep breath in and then sit down into your squat. Lift your heels and pulse it out. Feel the heart rate. Fine. So you can pulse with or without the heels onto the floor. Keep moving. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Weights to the floor. Turn your toes in. If you feel a little bit dizzy, keep your head above your heart. If you're okay, it's a full forward fold with the head lower than the heart lower than the hips. Take 3 more rounds of breath here. All right, now you're still low to the floor. Turn your toes out. So you're in almost like a star feet position, but you're still low to the floor. Take a deep breath in. Skandasana to your left foot. Flex your right foot. That's it. Now Skandasana to the other foot. Can you do this without bringing your hands to the floor? Going really slow. Mobility work. 5. Good. Turn the toes out. Knees bend in the direction of the toes. I'm cracking here. 3. Crack, crack. 2. Back into your forward fold. Halfway lift. Bring the weights back into your hands. Exhale. Walk your hands to the low lunge. Over the floor. Fabulous. Weights to the side. Right leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Knee to your nose. Mountain climbers. 30 seconds. Starting now. Mountain climbers. Rock it out. Run it out. 5. Wow, Nikki, you're back. Awesome. Keep it up. Keep it up. Keep it up. Okay, to breathe quite dramatically out of the mouth. Keep it up. Keep running. 10. Speed it up. Speed it up. 5, 4, 3, 2. Downward facing dog. Bring your down dog a little bit wider so the hands are really at the edge of your mat and the feet the same thing and a little bit shorter. So it's a wide, short, weird down dog. Weight in the right hand. Lift your left hand off the floor. Cross underneath the body. The left hand finds the outside of the right leg. Maybe look underneath your right armpit. This is your break. Active break for 3. Twist and stretch. 2. Look forward, change side. Weight into the left hand. Right hand becomes lighter. Find your opposite leg. Twist underneath the body. You can bend the knees a little if you prefer. And really straighten that spine for 3. And 2. All right, move to your plank pose. Take a deep breath in. High plank, half plank, chaturanga. Our first upward facing dog. Open up the chest. Breathe. Look up maybe. Down dog. We move from the hip. 2 rounds of breath here. A breath into the nose. A breath out of the nose or mouth. One more time. Inhale, bend your knees and look forward. Exhale, step or jump feet to the top of the mat. Halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Feet are hip width apart, find your weight. Back to your Utkatasana. Yes, sit down into the little chair. Slightly different now. Take a breath in here. Lift your elbows and then fly your chair and extend. All the way up, breathe in. All the way back, lift your heels, breathe out. Inhale to stand up. Exhale to fly and balance. Inhale to stand up. Exhale to fly and balance. Good. 5. 4. Yee! 3. 2. 1. Rolling up, it feels great. And 1. High mountain, stand all the way up. Bring the weight towards your heart center. Bring your weight into your left foot now. Right leg hovers just above the floor. 1 or 2 weights in your right hand. Ready, set, knee and elbow. Keep your left fingers active if they're reaching out or even if they're at your waist. Find 1 point for your eyes. Keep looking at that point. 6, 5. Good work. 4. Lovely balance. 3. Everything engaged. 2. 1. Knee into chest. Divide your weight. Fly into a low lunge. All the way back to the back. Weight stay under your shoulders. Step back now. All right, we're adding on. You can do this with your knees. A little push-up. Side plank. A little push-up. Supported side plank. Or toes. You do a full push-up. Flip the feet. Change sides. Full tricep push-up. Change sides. Good. Keep going. You can also do this without your weights. You can totally do this without your weights. 15 seconds to go. Strong legs. Strong core. Strong upper body. Strong body. Strong mind. Yeah, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lovely work. Keep the weights in your hands. Left leg, 3-legged dog, full lunge stretch. Breathe in. Step the foot in between your hands, in between your weights. Rise to a crescent lunge. Extend everything. Palms are facing forward. Legs are straight. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. There we go. Bend and lift. Bend and lift. Press the body away from the floor. Let it descend down to the floor. Look at the horizon. Sometimes when we get tired, we start to look to the floor. That's okay. Just keep moving. 6, 5, 4. As soon as I look at you, I lose my balance. 3. I can look over your shoulder. Good. 2. Hands to heart center. Take a breath in. Twist towards the left. Right knee touches or just hovers up. Back to your lunge. Breathe in. 5. Twist. 4. Even look to the left. 3. 2. And 1 to the center. Breathe in. Exhale. Warrior 2. Working hard. Inhale. Reverse warrior. You can look up towards the weight. Straighten the arm above the shoulder. Exhale. Other sides. Nice work. There we go. Inhale. Exhale. Feel the legs working. Core is working. Shoulders are waking up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go again. So cross the weight. Hand palm is open. Thumb is on the one side of the weight. Open the index finger, middle finger. Place it across. Find a good grip. Find a star pose with the feet. And then come onto the right toes. Onto the ball of the toe. There we go. Hop. Diagonally. Hop. Yee! There you go. Fabulous. 6. Just above the floor. All the way to the ceiling. 4. 3. 2. 1. Squat down into your little squats. Bring the weight onto your thighs. Take a deep breath in. Lengthen. Drop your left shoulder and twist. Look over your right shoulder. Nice. Back to center. Breathe in. Twist over to the other side. One more on each side. Back to center. Oh, I'm sweating. It feels good. Star pose. Weights to heart. Turn your toes in. Prasarita. Fold forward. Now let's interlace our hands behind our back. Lengthen the spine. And then shake a no with your head. No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no, 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 no. And then you relax the head completely. 2 more rounds of breath here. Wonderful work. Hands back under your shoulders. Find your weights. Take a halfway lift. Gently walk your feet to the top of your mat. Weights to the side. Left leg up towards the sky. 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Knee to your nose. Mountain climbers. Woo, woo, woo. Yep, there we go. Get your heart rate up. Press the floor away. Keep moving. Heart rate up. Get fitter with each movement. 10 seconds. Give it your all. Come on, a little faster. 5, 4, 3, 2, downward facing dog. Woo! Take a breath into the nose. Sigh it out. Right leg lifts. 3-legged dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, runner's lunge. Right foot to the outside of the right hand. Take a breath in, look forward. Exhale, pyramid pose. Stretch it all the way back. Inhale, back to your runner's lunge. Exhale, Malasana squat. Slightly different this time. So you're in your Malasana squat. Everything is a bit different today. I felt like changing things around. Walk your feet closer to each other. It feels to me like ballerina feet. So the toes are out and the heels are touching. Now you take an imaginary tennis ball and put it in between, let's say, the thighs. So your fingers are very light here. Your fingers are light. Even when you bring the bum up. You breathe in, and now you squeeze the tennis ball in between the thighs. Pretend you've got the tennis ball in between the thighs. The fingers are still light. And then we pulse. Down and up. Mobility strength. Really pretend you've got a tennis ball or even a ping pong ball in between the thighs. And then if sometimes the weight starts to come towards the hands, can you keep the weight in the feet? Really work the legs. 5. Woo, I can feel that. 4. Engage your muscles. 3. 2. Fold forward, toe heel your feet to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Now, if you want to use your weights, you can bring them a little bit on a higher position. Sink down into the hips and we pulse. From low lunge to Shiva squats. Again, getting your heart rate up. Awesome, that's it. Keep it up. 20 seconds. Tongue. Find the rhythm. Focus your eyes. 10, 9, 8, 7. Woo, it's burning. 5, 4, 3, 2, and Shiva squats. Standing splits. Lift your left leg up towards the sky. And here you have an opportunity to play with some handstands. There's different steps towards a handstand. If it's new to you, you can bring your hands flat to the floor, and this is what you'll do. You'll lift your left leg. Now you bring the right heel up. Shift the weight towards your hands and bring the weight back towards the foot. Inhale, weight to hands. Exhale, back to the right foot. Lift through the left toes as well. If you want more, you lift, you hold, and then you kick up. You try to maybe even clap the feet. So the right foot goes quite quickly. You can also do switch kicks. You'll get your heart rate up here. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, standing splits. Left leg up, reach the chest up. Exhale, Shiva squat and sit down onto the floor. Woo! Wonderful. Wunderbar, wunderbar. All right, quick spinal twist. Take your arms up. If it feels better to you, extend your left leg. Both sit bones rounded. Twist and breathe. All right, twist back to the front. Now bring the right foot on the inside of the left knee. You lean a little backwards and lift your left leg. So the right knee is bent, your left leg is straight. Take a breath in and then sit all the way down. Keep the knees next to each other if you can. And then sit all the way back up. Now here you can cheat by going really fast and kind of kicking that leg. If you kick the leg, you're using momentum. So try to keep everything as still as possible and rather move a little slower. Yeah, engage the muscles. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the back. Bicycle sit-ups. Twist your opposite armpit. Now that's another thing. I sometimes see people twist and they're just moving their elbows. They're just moving their elbows. Try to twist from the body. So it's armpit towards opposite shoulder. You can even reach the elbows a little backwards. So rather than them coming into right in front of your face, reach them backwards. Keep them open and then let the armpit come forward. Almost like you want to push the chest, the breast, the heart forward. Towards that opposite knee. That's where the difference comes in. Because you can twist around with your elbows. You're not using your core. Lift up the chest. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, feet down to the floor. Combination of two moves. Lift your hips up and away from the floor. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the hips all the way back down. Now you can change the feet a little bit more forward and sit all the way up, even touch your toes. So there's a movement of the feet. The feet come in for your hip lift, and then they come a little out for your sit up. There we go. Hip lift, sit up. Because it's very difficult to sit up when the heels are so close to your bum. So you need to give yourself a little bit of space, and then bring it back in, slide, and lift. Good. 6, 5, 4, woo, good, 3, 2, and up in your hip lifts, in your supported bridge pose. Both feet grounded, arms can be overhead. Now pulse it out. 15, 14, keep the bum off the floor if you can. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Sure, I hiked yesterday, I can feel it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring your hips all the way down. Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet to touch. And just let everything be soft and unengaged. Feel your heart rate. Maybe another moment already of checking in and going, body feels quite different. Mind is awake. For 3, 2, knees into chest, and then rock a little from right to left. Rock a little from right to left, almost like you're going to fall over to one side, and almost like you're going to fall over to the other side. And then you do rock and rolls forward and back. Come to the center, rock and roll, massage the spine. We're almost there. 5, maybe a full chaturanga. 3, jump, step, we'll meet in downward dog. Up, inhale, up, down. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take this moment to connect again with your breath. Slow breaths in, slow breaths out. Bend your knees and look forward. Now make sure your weights are somewhere at the top of the mat. So bring your hands somewhere a little bit closer, and now do little froggy jumps. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Hop, hop, froggy jumps. All the way to the top, all the way. So I bring them wide when I'm at the front. I bring them together and I bend the knees. Bring them wide, knees are bent. Bring them together, knees are bent. Forward and back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Malasana squat. Take a deep breath in. Fold forward. Bring your feet to touch. Halfway lift. Lengthen the spine. Right foot steps to a low lunge. You may use your weights here and bring them in a higher position. Come on, these are your last more minutes of hard work. We're winding down soon. Give it your all. Even though the mind might go into, oh, I'm tired, I can't go anymore. Be extra careful with your form and keep going. Breathe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Pay attention. 1. Standing splits. Weights to the side. Yogi's choice. Stay or walk your hands. You can either walk your hands forward off your mat. If you prefer to stay on your mat, you walk your foot back. And then you shift the weights. You shift the weight, maybe there's a little lift. Teaching your hands that they can also bear your weight. Yeah, maybe it becomes a switch kick. Maybe just above the floor. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Standing splits. Right leg up to the sky. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bring your right shin down to the floor. Yeah! Wunderbar, wunderbar. A little bit of German. Wonderful, wonderful. Fantastic. Lift up. If you prefer, extend the right leg. It might ground you a little bit more. And then twist. Thumbs up if you feel alive. Phew! That's it. Awesome, Emma. Nice, Risha. Fabulous to have you. Awesome, Janice. Whew. All right. Come out of your twist. There we go. Bend your right knee. Left leg is straight. Active fingers. Knees next to each other. Put a little bit of as if there's a little magnet. A little magnet on the inside of the knees, and they're staying next to each other. Take a breath in, roll down. Keep the legs, the thighs together. Up and down. Good. 6, 5, 4. I'm happy the internet is working. 3, and I'm happy that the yoga studios are opening. 2. Back at work. And 1. Roll all the way back. Bring your feet as wide as the mat. Maybe you lift your heels, maybe not. And now the fingers come to the ears again. Elbows are wide, lift your chest first. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Change. 4, 3, 2. Tap that ankle. Go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. Lift your shoulder blades off the floor. Go. 5, 4. Ooh, time is flying. 3, 2. Legs up to the sky. Take a deep breath in. Extend everything. If you prefer, bend the knees and then draw in. So you can bend the knees and draw in, or you extend everything, keep it hovering and draw it in. Good. Or even draw it up. Fabulous. 10. This is it. This is your last one. 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees into chest. And now extend your left leg and draw the right knee closer. We're winding down, so just listen to your music if it's nice and calm. Otherwise, skip a couple of songs or even go to the meditation music list. And this is also the moment you want to make sure you don't get too cold. So if you need to put on some socks, do so. Come into figure 4. Bring the right ankle across your left thigh. Then you should change your hands from the right knee to the left leg. Flex that right foot. Draw it in nice and close. You can even close your eyes. And sometimes just watch what your neck is doing. Very often I see people kind of tilting their skull, their head backwards. Maybe you lift that. Pretend to look towards your chest, towards your navel, and then closing the eyes. Lengthening the back of the neck, softening into the shoulders. Whoa, it's hectic out there. Can't even see the ocean. Just a big cloud of rain. Stormy weather. All right, keep that left knee, extend the right leg along the floor. Wind removal pose on the left side. Find your breath, nice and slow. Make that a figure 4. So bring the right knee up. Look at that left foot, flex it. The hands can be around the thigh, that's fine. Or they can be around the shin. And then check in with the shoulders in the neck position. Relax the shoulders. Lengthen the back of the neck. And then find your breath. Now that you're in the right place, slow breathing. All right. Options, happy baby pose, or maybe put some warm clothes on pose, which is mine. Because we cool down quickly. Now that we've cultivated all that heat, or you can just chill if it's nice and warm in your space. You stay in happy baby pose. Rituals, habits. I just noticed that sometimes, I tend to focus on, oh, that's a bad habit, I should change that habit. So that's eliminating things from our life that don't serve us. But can we also take it from another angle and actually invite positive, healthy habits, rituals? And some habits are good, hey? Don't get me wrong. Some habits are really good. All right, let's descend into a relaxation, into our Shavasana. I'll let you know when it's time to move again. And take a deep breath into the nose. A little bit of a dramatic sigh. Maybe do that again. Breathe in. Also waking up your voice. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. And draw the knees into your chest. Nice, loving hug to self. So amazing that you included the ritual of taking care of yourself this morning. Your body, your mind. And then you can roll onto your side. And from the side, you can come back up into a seated position. Take a couple of very conscious breaths. That's the beautiful thing we do on our mat. So really notice the inhale. And the exhale. One more time. Take in all that beautiful oxygen, all the yumminess that the body needs. Exhale. You may place the hands in front of the heart. Again, just acknowledging each other, even though we are not in the same space, we are moving and breathing together. Take some of that lovely energy that you cultivated for yourself with you into the rest of this day. Create some nice, healthy habits and rituals for yourself. These small little changes to your lifestyle have a massive impact on the energy and specifically on the long-term physical and mental health of your being. Thank you for starting the day together. You're all amazing. Namaste. Stay warm, yogis. I'll see you tomorrow for Vinyasa. Bye. Bye.